笨方法学BEC 初级之词汇必备。专题2：公司介绍与公司发展。Affiliate. Multinational corporations often set up affiliates under other names to break into other countries, which is to protect the parent company's name in the event that the affiliate does not succeed, or where the name of the parent corporation may not be perceived in a favorable light. A range of factors. Sustained competitive advantage involves selecting suppliers by considering a range of factors, such as quality, reliability, and timely delivery. Abide by. People forget things over time, so it is essential to have a signed document that all abide by. Achievement. It was a great achievement that a global agreement was reached in 1 month. Acquire. 1. General Motors acquired a 50% stake in Saab for about $400 million. 2. The acquisition of the paper recycling company proved to be very profitable. Additional budget. 1. The board of directors last week approved an additional budget for the fiscal year to aid the reconstruction of office block effort. 2. In order to achieve further success, an additional budget of $20,000 is needed in the marketing department. Agenda. 1. The next item on the agenda is the publicity budget. 2. In our company, quality is high on the agenda. Agreement. An agreement was finally reached between employer and employees.
Airline.
There were no other airlines doing a direct flight to London.
Approximately.
The project took us approximately 1 year.
Attention-grabbing.
Our marketing campaign was really attention-grabbing last year. Average. The company's profits are rising 4 times faster than the average company. Balance sheet. Our balance sheet is improving. Bar chart. What bar chart represents the average sales volume?
Base.
Our company is based on overseas. It's a London-based firm. Be aware of. A wider range of customers will be aware of our product lines and the benefits they will bring about. Body care products. Our company specializes in body care products.
Branch.
We have branches in Spain. Branch out into. We started by selling computers and later branched out into medical equipment. Brand image. Few products have brand images as strong as Levi's. Break-even point. The break-even point can be defined as a point where total costs and total sales are equal. The break-even point can be defined as a point where total expense and total revenue are equal. Brochure. I'm in charge of printing our sales brochures that are to be distributed to the local community. Business. 1. The company was a family business. 2. The majority of small businesses go broke within the first 24 months.
Buy.
1. The costs suddenly rose by 40%. 2. The costs fell by $30,000. 3. Sales went up to their previous level by the end of the year.
Capital.
The contract should state each partner's rights and responsibilities, the amount of capital each partner is investing in the business, and the distribution of profits, etc. Car rental company. Enterprise Rent-A-Car, a car rental company, with its strong track record of putting the customer first, has attracted millions of customers to its airport locations.
Carry out a market survey.
In order to keep track of our products, we should carry out a market survey.
Catch up with.
The firm's current aim is to catch up with the advanced technical level in domestic market. Celebrity endorsement. Celebrity endorsement has become increasingly prevalent in recent years.
CEO.
Chief Executive Officer. As your CEO, I can assure you these principles will not change.
CFO.
Chief Financial Officer. We just hired a new CFO with rich experience in overseas listed companies. Chairperson. She's the chairperson of the Safety Committee. Charge a higher price. If we are charging a higher price than our competitors, the products won't sell well.
Client.
It's important for those in charge of customer service to have a deep understanding of the client's problem and show their enthusiasm to deal with it.
Come up with.
A good way to come up with a business plan is to look for solutions to existing problems.
Company.
She joined the company in 2002. Company biography. You should take time to think about how to draft our company biography, since it contributes to company image. Company premises. We propose that smoking in company premises should be banned.
Compete.
Their computer firm is large enough to compete at home and abroad. Competitive. The project is an attempt to strengthen our competitive ability. Competitor. 1. Our main competitors are Walmart and Tesco. 2. We lost the contract to our competitors. Competitive edge. Those organizations which succeed in the 21st century will probably do so by achieving a competitive edge over their rivals. Conglomerate. By taking part in a number of unrelated businesses, a conglomerate's parent company is able to reduce costs by using fewer resources. Considerable. The project wasted a considerable amount of time and money. Consolidate. 1. His success consolidated his position in the company. 2. The company has consolidated its hold on the market. Consult. Have you consulted your lawyer about this? Consultancy. You can start your own consultancy. Contract. 1. The firm contracted to build the new railway within the year. 2. Our shop contracted with a local clothing firm for 100 coats a week. Convenient traffic. We could build our factory in Pudong new area because it is a location with convenient traffic and preferential policies. Convention. By convention, the deputy leader was always a woman.
Cope with.
His ability to cope with stress is very impressive. Corporation. Many voters resented the power of big corporations. Cost-effective packaging. Cost-effective packaging ensures low investment and safety of goods as well. Cross-cultural knowledge. It's important for people working for multinational corporations to have cross-cultural knowledge. Current operations. Managers use the margin of safety to evaluate current operations or to measure the risk of a new business plan. Customer-oriented. With this information, we will be able to tailor more customer-oriented services in the future. Dispute. Disputes among partners can be both obstacles and promoters to further cooperation. Distribute. Who distributes our products in the UK market? Divestiture. When referring to corporations, a divestiture involves the sale, spin-off, or shutdown of a business unit, division, or subsidiary. Divestment strategy. The divestment strategy is a form of retrenchment that includes the downsizing of the scope of the business. Division. A division is like a hand on the body, whereas a subsidiary is like an offspring. Double. 1. Sales doubled in 5 years.
2.
The premise has doubled in value since I bought it. Downtown business area. Our flagship store was located in the busy downtown business area of the city. Downturn. The scandal led to the sudden downturn of sales volume of our product. Earn a healthy income. Every employee hopes to earn a healthy income. Embark. We will embark on a new project next month. Engaging. His engaging personality made him popular with his peers. Enterprise. There are plenty of small industrial enterprises in this area. Establish. Our company was established in 1999. Established brands. Collaborating with established brands in your industry is a great way to achieve growth. Established company. McDonald's is an established fast food company. Expand. 1. We've expanded the business by opening 2 more stores. 2. The company has expanded its operations in Scotland by building a new factory there. Eye-catching. We have launched a series of eye-catching advertisements. Face fierce competition from. Facing the fierce competition from competitors in local market, they decided to put much effort on exploring new market.
Fall.
1. Sales fell back to the level of the first 2 years. 2. There was a small fall in sales in Europe. Fast-growing. It's easier to gain a big share in a fast-growing market. First-rate service. Our strength lies in our first-rate service. Flood into. It's estimated that approximately $13.2 billion is to flood into market as owners and renters trade up. Fluctuate. Last year, pork prices fluctuated between 50 yuan and 80 yuan a kilo in the local market.
4.
1. The share price rose steadily for the last 2 quarters.
2.
He bought the business from the McDonald brothers for $2.7 million US. Foreign subsidiary. We prepare to set up a foreign subsidiary in Denmark.
Found.
The company was founded by his grandpa in 1889. Franchise. 1. Whether it is pizza, coffee, and sandwich bars, fried chicken, or taco diners, many food outlets are now franchised.
2.
That fast food business has expanded all over the world through the sale of franchises. Free sample. Free sample are available on request. Friendly investment environment. With a friendly investment environment, more and more multinational corporations are coming here to invest. From to. There was a gradual fall in costs from $50,000 US to $20,000 US.
Fund.
1. This is a government-funded program. 2. The concert will raise funds for research into AIDS.
Get involved in.
If she got involved in business, she would make a strong chief executive officer. Globalization. The impact of globalization on business is best evidenced by the huge proliferation in cross-border transactions. Globally. Levi's is a globally familiar brand name. Go bankrupt. The company went bankrupt because it couldn't sell its products. Go international. Our company plans to go international. Go out of business. Due to the economic war, the factory went out of business. Go public. By going public, the company will improve its financial condition by obtaining money that does not have to be repaid. Have a big influence on. The war in the region had a big influence on over 2,000 companies in more than 30 countries. Head office. Our head office plans to diversify our product line. Headquarters. Several companies have their headquarters in the area. Healthy. We have healthy profits from our overseas operations. Image. 1. We are looking for ways of improving our image as an ethical company. 2. To further improve our company and brand images, we need specialists in 2 areas. Incorporated. MCA Incorporated officially announced bankruptcy yesterday. Industry consolidation. Industry consolidation is occurring in many industries and has significant implications for company values, including purchase or sale, buy-sell agreements, etc. Intensely. The fast food business is intensely competitive. Internationally accredited. More and more internationally accredited universities are cooperating with the corporate world. Investment. Investments can be stocks, bonds, mutual funds, interest-bearing accounts, land, real estate, artwork, jewelry, etc. Joint Stock Limited Company. There are 2 basic corporate forms in China: Limited Liability Company and Joint Stock Limited Company. Joint venture. 1. They are planning a joint venture. 2. His company has formed a joint venture television company with the Chinese government, Phoenix Satellite Television Holding Limited.
Keep in touch with.
It's important to keep in touch with the customers.
Key.
Our key trading partners are from the South. Landmark. The board of directors just made a landmark decision. Launch. 1. We plan to launch a series of TV advertising campaigns. 2. The new model will be launched in July. Leaflet. Campaigners handed out leaflets on passive smoking. Level. 1. Sales in Australia reached their highest level last year.
2.
In Australia, sales stayed at the same level as that of the previous year. Level. 3. Prices leveled off after the inflation ended. Liability. The company cannot accept liability for any damage caused by natural disasters. License. The company has applied to the FDA for a license to sell the drug. Limited liability company. The limited liability company with dispersed ownership was a 19th century invention. Limited partnership. Both the Blackstone Group and Sequoia Capital belong to limited partnership. Locate. 1. Paper mills must be located in areas where large quantities of clean, low-cost water are available. 2. Many manufacturing firms choose to locate their factories near the source of raw materials. Logical. Computer programming needs someone with a logical mind. Logistics management. The aim of effective logistics management is to improve the efficiency of the operations, ensure customer satisfaction, and increase productivity. Lucky draw event. We intend to organize a lucky draw event to attract more customers to our new products. McDonald's. McDonald's gained a global presence and got a steady stream of revenue through franchising. Manufacturer. Many car manufacturers, like Ford, an American multinational automaker, have moved into the Chinese market. Market-driven. China will use advanced technology and a new market-driven approach to solve the issue of sustainable development. Managing Director. The Managing Director reports to the board. M&A. Merger and acquisition. The reasoning behind M&A generally given is that two separate companies together create more value compared to being on an individual stand.
Merge.
They advise their clients to take over or merge with another company. Merger. One solution might be a merger with another electronics firm.
Milestone.
The launch of the new product represented a milestone in the history of our company. Moderately. Both hotels are moderately priced. Multinational. Many multinational companies provide information on their website in many languages. Nonprofit organization. The Dutch government and Women's World Banking, a nonprofit organization, Organize the 2-day meeting. Oriented. 1. Service-oriented businesses must consider available transportation. 2. This is a profit-oriented organization. Outlet. 1. At the factory outlet, you'll find discounted items at up to 75% off regular prices.
2.
The business has 34 retail outlets in this state alone. Overtake. After only 5 years, overseas sales overtook domestic sales. Paperback. You can buy the paperback for about £2. Paperwork. We're trying to cut down on the amount of paperwork involved. Parent company. The term parent company refers to an enterprise which has one or more subsidiaries.
Partnership.
1. He is a junior member of the partnership. 2. The main advantage of the partnership is that business can utilize the partners' combined financial resources. 3. A business owned by 2 or more people who agree to share its profits is considered a partnership.
Peak.
Sales have reached a new peak. Performance. As is well known to the board of directors, the performance of our company last year has been very satisfactory.
Pertinent.
Please keep your comments pertinent to the topic under discussion. Pest analysis. Pestel or pestle analysis, also known as pest analysis, is a tool for business analysis of political, economic, social, and technological factors.
Pick up.
Sales started to pick up after a considerable drop. Pie chart. According to the pie chart, the investors in different enterprises come from 26 countries and regions. Place an order. If we place an order for over 2,000 dozen, can you give us a special discount? Plummet. Share prices plummet to an all-time low. Position. With its strong brand, the company maintained its market leadership position with a 55% market share. Preferential policy. With preferential policies from the government, we will get the loan from the bank with lower interest. Presentation. I would like to make a presentation on business etiquette. Prestigious. It's one of prestigious firms in the area. Private sector. The local government invites small firms in the private sector to the meeting. Product reliability. They use computers to screen product reliability. Profit. If the actual cost was exceeded by the amount of revenue received during the same period, then the company would be operating at a profit. Protectionism. The aim of the current round of talks is to promote free trade and to avert the threat of increasing protectionism.
Pull out.
Sterling has been hit by the economy's failure to pull out of recession. Public limited company. Limited liability company, public limited company, and non-public stock limited company differed in management.
Pull through.
The company is in deep trouble and everyone is very concerned whether it will pull through or not.
Quarter.
Our production rose dramatically in the third quarter.
Quote.
A travel agent quoted her $260 for a flight from Boston to New Jersey.
Raise.
We are raising money for charity in the corporate world. Recession. The economy is in deep recession. Record. 1. Our profits were at record levels last year. 2. Keep a record of all the payments. Recovery. 1. There is a recovery in consumer spending this quarter. 2. The economy is showing signs of recovery. Red tape. The little money that was available was tied up in bureaucratic red tape. Relocate. 1. The firm may be forced to relocate from New York to Stanford. 2. A good relocation company believes the interests of customers should come first. Removal. 1. The events lead to the removal of the CEO from office. 2. Which removal company would you recommend to us? Renowned. It is renowned as one of the region's best restaurants.
Rent.
1. When choosing offices to rent, it is important to think about the location, facilities, and cost. 2. The leasing company has put the rent up again. Retail. It originally retailed at $23.50. Retailer. Furniture and carpet retailers are among those reporting the sharpest annual decline in sales.
Return.
1. These shares have brought in good returns. 2. We guarantee a high return on your investment. Revenue. 1. The company's annual revenues rose by 30%. 2. The new investment is expected to generate a projected $1 million in sales revenue next year. Rocket. Unemployment has rocketed up again.
Run.
1.
Costs can run high.
2. Our supply of coal is running low. 3. The bus runs between Chicago and Detroit.
4.
Who is running this company/contest?
5.
This is a well-run/badly run company. Sales volume. An increase of $2.5 million in the sales volume was achieved as a result of our intensified marketing campaign and improved distribution network. Self-employed. 1. There are no paid holidays or sick leave if you are self-employed. 2. We want more support for the self-employed.
Service.
1. The government aims to improve public services, especially education. 2. They offered swift but expensive carrier services. Setup. 1. We set up our first branch office in 2003. 2. The government announced the setting up of a special fund. Share second place with. John and Jack shared second place in the innovation contest of our company. Shocking. The media reported the shocking waste of money of the manager. Short-term goal. Everybody is required to attend the meeting this afternoon, when we will discuss our short-term goal within 2 years. Shrink. The market for their products is shrinking.
Soar.
Shares soared on the New York Stock Exchange. Sole proprietorship. Sole proprietorship is a type of company in which all profits and liabilities flow to an individual. Stabilize. The government took active measure to stabilize prices.
Staff.
We need 2 extra staff members to deal with the public relations and advertising.
Stake.
He possesses a 20% stake in the business. Startup. The internet startup is completely composed of young men of no more than 30 years old.
Steady.
Sales remained steady at its maximum for the rest of the year. Stimulate. The company's priority is to stimulate consumers' demand. Subsidiary. We have a subsidiary in Germany. Supplier. We should inform our clients and suppliers of the relocation.
Surmount.
She was well aware of the difficulties that had to be surmounted. Swallow. 1. We were swallowed by our competitor. 2. Large areas of countryside have been swallowed up by towns. SWOT analysis. 1. SWOT analysis is the most renowned tool for audit and analysis of the overall strategic position of the business and its environment. 2. SWOT analysis views all positive and negative factors inside and outside the firm that affect the success. Take delivery of. The company has just taken delivery of a new computer system. Take over. 1. The new department head took over yesterday. 2. Some people wanted to take over a company. Tap into. We need to tap into the expertise of the existing personnel. Target. We already have a strong market for the range in America and Japan, but we'll be targeting Australia next, which is an unknown export market for us. Tariffs. America wants to eliminate tariffs on items such as electronics.
Tax.
1. Any interest payments are taxed as part of your income. 2. Husband and wife may be taxed separately on their incomes. Timely delivery. Stable quality, timely delivery, and reasonable price ensure customer satisfaction.
Trade.
1. He had stopped trading in hardware. 2. We trade with Iran in silk. Trade barriers. The IMF and World Bank called for more supervision of financial markets and a successful conclusion of the latest round of global talks aimed at removing trade barriers.
Triple.
I got a fantastic new job, and my salary tripled. Turnover. 1. The shop has a turnover of $5,000 a week. 2. We aim to increase turnover by 20% in the third quarter. TV commercial. 1. TV commercial has a great impact on people's life. 2. Some products sell well not because of quality, but because of TV advertising campaigns. Upgrade. Upgrading organizational strategy can improve corporate performance. Upturn. They do not expect an upturn in the economy until the end of the year. USP. Unique selling proposition. The USP describes your key advantage for which customers will flock to your door. Well chosen. The position of the new premises here was well chosen so that we would be near the airport instead of being in the city center, like a lot of other factories. Wholesale. Warehouse clubs allow members to buy goods at wholesale prices. With a view to 1. We have exchanged letters with a view to meeting and discussing these problems. 2. With a view to concluding the business, we exceptionally allow you a discount. Withdraw. The drug was withdrawn from sale after a number of people suffered serious side effects. Word of mouth. The most effective advertising strategy is word-of-mouth advertising. Workforce. 1. We have a workforce of 60 employees. 2. The company has reduced its workforce. Written partnership agreement. For your own protection, it is advisable to have a written partnership agreement that will spell out the specifics of agreement.